on, YouTube? Out here, man. Out here, alright. Let this guy go fast. We got a little bit of traffic. We got a guy over here in the purple truck. Alright. What's going on, YouTube? Out here, man. Still out here on the road, man. Out here on the road. Gas prices are going down. I saved like $1,000 on fuel last week. Man, the only thing I wish my company had was fuel discounts, man. If we had fuel discounts, but at the same time, I'm running basically as an owner operator. So basically I rent the truck. I can book my own loads off a load board. Just hit a little bit of traffic. Yeah, I can book my own loads off a load board, or I have a dispatch guy who books loads for me too. And man, boy, like he books some. He's pretty good. He's a pretty good dispatch. But yeah, man. So fuel prices are going down. I'm really thinking about a way to, how the fuck did I just do that shit? My seat just like twisted and locked. I'm really trying to see if anybody out there knows like a way that I can buy fuel and get discounts on fuel. Like I know over at Prime they had a fuel surcharge, I believe is the correct term for it. Yeah, if anybody out there knows a way that I could save on fuel, like a fuel surcharge or something like that, being as an owner operator, but only having one truck in my fleet. I also do have an official LLC as well now too, so I actually do have my own business, one fleet in my own business. You know what I mean? So I got that done, and yeah, man. Definitely out here making some good money now. Like I said, with fuel going down, man, 5,000 anywhere. I would say conservatively, once fuel goes back down, a normal 3,000 to 5,000 a week. So that's great, man. Out here, you know what I mean. It's gonna be hard to keep myself off the road now, unless I find myself a little cutie or something that I want to be with. But besides that, you know what I mean. Yeah, man, we still out here on the road, still running. I'm a little over a month now, I believe, since well, let me see. Yeah, so about 3.5 weeks I've been on the road now. I really would ideally like to stay out for a month or two. Just to get cause you know I didn't get a paycheck for like, once Prime made me quit, I didn't get a paycheck for like, what was it, like 2 months? Like I went like 2 months without a paycheck, bro. So staying in nice hotels and stuff, yeah, I blew through all that. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Why didn't I blow through all that? You know what I mean? Shit, it got to the point where I was like, man, I need to get back out here and start making some money. So now I'm trying to just stay out here on the road for a few months so I can get myself back in that comfort zone, you know, and things like that. And keep out here grinding, man. But once, like, I watched this guy, he's another guy who was just at Prime and Quick. I guess he was going through some stuff over there. He was saying, like, you know what I mean? Once that fuel goes back down, man, trucking is going to be beautiful. Like, because I honestly have the job that my goal was to have after a year. I'm here. I'm in that job. I'm definitely here in that job, man. Matter of fact, another good thing too. Yesterday I filled up because I was in Texas, right? And I saw fuel was like less than $5 a gallon, so I filled up. On a full tank, I already saved $300. It was costing me $1,100 like a week ago. This week it was like $8 something. So, you know, I'm already saving $300 right there. So that's fucking awesome. That's $300 more. That's gonna be on my paycheck. So I know that off top. Yeah, man. So I want y'all to see how I'm running my fuel right now. Okay, what am I getting right now? It ain't the best, but you know, the goal is to have 8 to 10, right? 8 to 10, really want 8 to 10 miles per the gallon. This is what I'm getting right now. For my 200, for the last 300 miles that I did, I'm averaging 8 miles per gallon. So I'm saving quite a bit of money right now. You know what I mean? Plus I'm going through traffic right now. I was just above an 8, but I'm in bumper to bumper traffic right now. So it's a little bit less, but 8 to 10 is the goal, bro. Like, that's where you want to be. That's where you're going to save your money at. You're going to make your money at. You know what I'm saying? $1,200 a week. The difference between 5 and 8 miles per gallon. You know what I mean? So we definitely want to make sure that we are saving our money there. Yeah, man. But yeah, everything's going good, man. Once these fuel prices go down, like I say, man, I'm in a spot of where I want my goal when I first got into this business. If you go back to my YouTube, I wanted to work for Stevens for a year. Then I wanted to get in a job where I could make some real money. Well, I didn't last at Stevens for a year. It only lasted about 6 months, I believe. But man, then I ended up going over to Prime, and you saw, I mean, y'all know what happened at Prime. They made me quit. You know, I mean, that's just, maybe it was just leading me here because now I'm making more than what I was making at Prime. Undoubtedly so. Definitely making more than I was making at Prime. And Prime I thought was my prime time, but you know what I mean? I ended up having to leave there, and now I'm in a place of where the job that I said I wanted to have after I got my year experience, you know what I mean? And I just so happened to get here exactly in a year too, you know what I mean? So that worked out quite perfectly, actually, you know what I mean? So that's actually kind of weird. I just really thought about that. Yeah, so man, y'all just hang tight in there with this fuel, man. Make sure you're getting your 8 miles per gallon, and you're gonna still see some good money. But once that stuff goes back down to normal, woo, it's add 2,000 every paycheck, baby. We ballin', baby. We ballin'. We rollin', man. Hey, y'all be safe out there on the road. Keep your eyes on the road, and man, we're gonna push through this. And you know what I'm saying? We're gonna make some good money, man. We're gonna change our lives, man.